You don't. Killing them is a wasted opportunity. Give them a place to go. Serve drinks. Play cards. Hell, the little tin dinks think they've got big tin dinks, so set up a brothel. They'll like that. It's a military operation. It's war, right? In the Great War, they used gas on each other. Let's get the sawed-off shit cans gassed. They'll come to need you. Ha! No. I want to go over the top. Monotone cheers followed. That citizen wasn't alone in this sentiment. If this don't work, many of you will have to, and you'll die in ranks, uselessly gripping your unused bayonets. A worried stab suddenly stopped the party planner. Hey, where's my balls? Got grins for an answer. Look, it's not about dying for each other. It's about saving your people. The main point of war is to get the other dumb bastard to die, not you. Why fight for glory when you can have victory? My number 9 is nice. Close to the surface, with a cave entrance, rugs, and a little red light would make the strands of iron glow, and the mica and garnets would twinkle nice. Don't waste any of the good stuff. A little machine oil in a bad vat, and we've got the right mix for these patrons. Now you're talking. They'll need to use their big guns. That's not our only donkey. And maybe a couple of dolled up, attractively attired mining augers. After hammering out some plans, Wing went outside and found that it was late in the afternoon and 3 weeks had passed. Lester and Earl blew a gust of wind through loosely tightened lips. They knew how much the boss loved that sound, but barely glanced up. The grass was real good here. Raven, on the other hand, wanted to know everything. He didn't dare to look able to ask this and had to prance through a bunch of bird antics till Wing finally understood and left with him. In private, Wing shared his bottle and his news. All we got to figure out is how to get it rolling without anyone getting killed. Kind of think that would be a deal breaker. Why not advertise? You know, signs. Just put out a sign like any other place would, with an arrow that points to the door. I'll bring 2 bottles next time. I'm going with you, or you'll be gone a year this time. Raven clasped Wing's shoulder and confided a problem. I can't feel my balls. A worried question followed. Is that normal? Yes. As they got closer to the cave, they could see a line of coal holes, people bringing chairs and tables and drapes and lamps and all the needs of a bar into the bar. Hey, what are you going to use for a bar in the bar? The community was almost smiling. It was not in their nature to do that, but they were more preparing for a battle than getting a bash together, an idea that obviously appealed to them. But at the same time, these actions were headed at a plan that seemed possible. Maybe it only seemed possible because a couple of key players were promoting it, but there was reason to hope that the hunting of their people and the takeover of their lands could be stopped. Their resources were getting serious attention in the enemy's camp, and new times called for new tactics. Wing didn't believe that anything was going to compromise the power of the settlements for a long time to come, but there was a chink in their armor to be exploited. Sending the Hoovers into the wild was causing them to change. The wild did that to everything. It's a use it or lose it place. When they had gone a short distance into the newly deepened and decorated tunnel, the maitre d' met them and motioned toward a wide doorless door whose casing was being carved with leaves and flowers. The room's ceiling was low, and the huge space seemed smaller because of it. Lighting was being used to produce intimate settings. At the far end of the room, there was a huge bar area carved from the living rock. Masons were busy polishing the top surface, leaving the edges rough. It was beautiful. Whoa, that bar is the balls, boys. This way, sirs. The bartender's big arm made a wide sweep and swept them over. They'll like that, sir, thing. We're training everyone to say it. The maitre d' pulled his jacket sleeve up. There were notes all over the white shirt sleeve the coat had covered. We've got a whole program going. Still having a little trouble getting a few people to set down their guns. They'd rather die holding them than win without them. Every good bar needs bouncers. A concentrated stare and the jotting of a note on his sleeve was the only response. Hey, do the Hoovers piss or anything? We've kind of got toilets. Good thinking. They might be that far out by now, or just need it to really, feel like they are in the wild. It was taking their voices that got them going on feeling. Hundreds of years of brooding is what happened, and it created a tiny tickle of curiosity. Dangerous shit. Well, do you serve or talk? Bartenders are supposed to do both. I do, and it's serve first. I'll try harder. What will you have, sirs? Surprise me. What about the bird? The same. And you, sir. He professionally practiced his lessons on the man who had shown the way. Yes, was quickly said, but it took consulting his sleeve to confirm the same as well. Rolling his sleeve a little further, mouthing while he read, he proudly, broadly smiled and stated, "But make mine a double." For the first time, Wing was able to see that these people had large, great teeth. After getting right to serving, the bartender chatted. "Yeah, it's been an easy day." Leans forward, whispers, "You ought to see the sweet little thing that slipped in last night and laid down a thick bed of straw in a stall out back. Wow! I bet she could carry twice her body weight." He winked, slyly shifted his eyes while signaling the direction to go, glanced at his notes, touched 2 fingertips on lips. No need to say more. After all these subtle signals, he straightened back up, continued to mop the bar, wash and wipe glasses. Little clinking noises came down from the shelf above his head where he slid them away. "Damn, that's good." "Yes, it's old." "No, you! Damn, you're good. Who told you how to act like that?" "I did." It was another man in a wheelchair, but this one made Shaft look youthful. A slow-motion beehive of caring kids buzzed around him. "We're older than you might think. There's a lot we remember. And you only came for the moonshine. Was it worth it?" Wing and Raven nodded like they were nuts. You can talk to the Raven, can't you?